Good morning, everyone. Is Weather with Sim again. I hope you guys are all having a great day so far. And in today's video, we're going to be going over the threats for severe weather. And we even do have a system we are watching today that could still bring some severe weather, but not necessarily expecting any warnings out of the system. Just a few strong storms will be the main concern today, and that's what I meant by severe storms. But let's go ahead and first start off with the day one outlook. And as you guys can see, we do have a general risk for thunderstorms today, mainly across portions here of the Ohio Valley and even over here into the upper part of the deep south region, and then even heading into a little bit of the Midwest. So we're definitely going to have to watch this area very closely, and you can see there's no severe weather threat, so today will just be thunderstorms along with a couple of strong storms, but not really expecting any severe thunderstorms like I said. Then for day two outlook, as you guys can see for day two, which will be from Friday and the Saturday, we do have another general risk for thunderstorms. It looks like, is this the general risk for thunderstorms? This looks exactly the same as day one. So let's go ahead and look at day three. And as you guys can see, day three, we do have a risk for thunderstorms across portions here of the southeast. And then what about on day four? Oh, so hey guys, I apologize for this, but day three is actually supposed to be day two, and I can actually go ahead and show you guys that. So let's go ahead and go to the severe weather outlook, and yes, I was right. Day two is supposed to be up here towards the southeast, so I'm not sure how it got it wrong, guys, so I do apologize for that. None of this is my fault, because the weather app showed the threats on the wrong day, which I don't like to see. But as you guys can see, we actually do have a general risk for thunderstorms tomorrow. So not on day three, but tomorrow we do have a general risk for thunderstorms. So pretty much from Friday into Saturday. And then on on Saturday, we got no thunderstorm threat at all. So looks like we will definitely be watching day two as well. And as you guys can see, I know it does show the same thing as day one, but that's not what it's supposed to show. It's supposed to show this right here. So we'll definitely have to watch day two pretty closely too for the south and east. But let's go ahead and look at the other threats for severe weather. And as you guys can see, for day four, we don't have any threat for severe weather. For day five, we don't have a threat for severe weather on day five either. But then look at day six, guys. We actually do have a slight risk for severe weather heading from Chicago into portions here of eastern Oklahoma and Texas. And then on day seven, it looks like we don't have any severe weather threat, but then on day 8, it doesn't say any severe weather threat either. So that's definitely a little bit interesting. But I'm also gonna say that day 7 actually had another slight risk for severe weather too as well. So I'm not really sure what's going on with this weather app, guys, because I'm surprised to see it put the threat of severe weather on the wrong day, but we actually do have a slight risk for severe weather on day 7 by the Storm Prediction Center. So make sure you are weather aware as we do head in from Wednesday into Thursday. But even the other threat for severe weather, which is going to be this one too as well, which will be from Tuesday into Wednesday, these areas will also have to watch very closely too as well. So don't blame this on me, guys. I blame it on the weather app because I didn't make any of this stuff. The weather app just chose to put the things on the wrong date. So again, I do apologize for that. Now, if we do take a look at the 6 to 10 day outlook, as you guys can see, the 6 to 10 day outlook, we will continue to see above average temperatures for portions here of the eastern United States. And then even over here into the western United States, we will be talking pretty well below average temperatures in a pretty big area too as well. So we'll have to really watch closely to see if we will see any brief storms in any storms that do come off the coast will likely start as snowfall and then make its way into the eastern United States as spring-like weather. But if we look at the 8 to 14 day outlook, as you guys can see, still continuing to see below average for a pretty big portion of the western United States, but even over here into the eastern United States, we're still continuing to see above average temperatures. 6 to 10 day outlook on your precipitation. We will likely see above average temperatures or above average precipitation rather for portions here of California heading into Southwest Oregon, but even over here into places like the Ohio Valley, heading into Great Lakes region, that will be another area to watch for pretty well above average. And then we even see an area down here from Kansas into a pretty big area of Texas seeing below average precipitation. Now, if we take a look at the radar now, so we're going to go down, and as we continue to take this forward, as you guys can see, this first system that moved through, like I said, this one could bring some strong storms. That will be our main concern today, but not really expecting anything severe. But then as that one finally heads out, then we'll start to see maybe a small snowstorm move through, which won't really bring as much snow, probably only an inch or two at the most, but then that one will head out quickly, and then we'll start to see another storm starting to develop that could bring a bunch of severe weather to portions here of the Midwest and Ohio Valley, and that was mainly going to be the day 6 outlook and as well as the day 7 outlook. Okay, so I do apologize for that, and as well as the day 7 outlook, as you can see. So those will be the 2 days that we do need to watch very closely due to this storm system. But as we continue to take this forward, as you guys can see, that will still continue through portions here of the Ohio Valley, and then it will head out as a line of storms, and then as that one finally heads out, we'll start to see another storm system potentially moving through, but we are heading pretty far out, so there is uncertainty right now. Total precipitation, as you can see, up to 5 inches of rainfall across portions here of Indiana and Ohio. This heads all the way out to March 1st, so that will definitely be a little bit of ways out, but other than that, looking like we will definitely need to watch pretty closely for some of these areas. Cause look at that, wow, almost 6 inches of rain there could fall in portions here of Cincinnati, Ohio, even back into Evansville could get maybe up to 4 inches of rainfall right there, and then even into places like Louisville, Kentucky could even see as much as 5 inches of rain. So pretty big rainfall across the Ohio Valley. That could definitely result in some pretty good flash flooding across this area right here, which will mainly be this whole area right here that will have to watch for some flash flooding as we do head into March 1st. Now, if we look at your total snowfall now, as you guys can see, total snowfall, we will see a pretty big area of snowfall, mainly across the western United States, but even over here in the places like the Ohio Valley could, like I said, could get 1 to 2 inches with this little swath of snow that's going to be moving through these areas. But other than that, we'll definitely need to watch pretty closely for some potentially severe weather in this area, so that will be something to watch for too as well, other than just snowfall. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. We will continue to keep you guys updated on how things will play out, but for the most part it is looking like we are definitely going to be needing to watch for the potential for severe storms as we head into the middle of next week, and then we'll also need to watch maybe a little bit of snowstorm activity across portions here of the lower Ohio Valley heading into the Appalachian Mountains. But again, guys, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll do one tomorrow.